Hi everybody, it's Diane. I'm here with an art journal collage type project today. So I have the art journal, and the idea is in going through, I assume you'll have seen this video, I'm not sure, but I went through a bunch of old Workbasket magazines and harvested them. And I found, actually this was in a McCall's, but this was the Workbasket. They're advertising for recipe cards that I actually happen to have. These are vintage, and my mother did have these back in the day too, so that makes it, a little more special to me. It's a pretty design, don't you think? And this one, it's very hard to see, but there's a little tiny cat there. It's kind of cute. So I thought, well, do some sort of layout something with this, and I found a couple words that say recipe. This was cute. It's the same type of stove. Beyond that, I don't know. I have quite a lot of scrapbook paper that has to do with cooking. And then I also have a couple printouts. I showed this in some other video. I don't remember what I was doing. But these are all recipe cards I actually own. And I just, laid them out and took a picture of them. So it's a printout. And there is that one and that one are there. I don't know if that's too busy. And I didn't know, should I write something on these? Or just leave them as cards? This one I might cut. It's one of those that open. Just leave them as cards and, have other stuff over them. I don't know, maybe I don't need this. I don't know. I've done absolutely no rearranging everything before I turn the camera on. I don't know, maybe I don't need that background. I think I have enough stuff here. Can you imagine though that as an ad? I mean, kind of funny. Well, this is just an off the internet image, but I thought it does sort of go with the style and the era of that stove, right? Okay, what else is in here? Well, I haven't even used this. I just bought this over the summer. It's kind of cute. Canisters and a cupcake. Ooh, pies. I got everything in here. Yeah, I should use this stuff up anyway. I bought it mainly to make cooking journals, and every time I make a cooking journal, they sort of sit around and nobody buys it. So I guess I should take a hint and stop making cooking journals. It's kind of cute. Well, there's a few other things in there, but here's a couple more snippets of that stuff. Well, I'd like a snippet of that there, but I'm not sure if that's, the final arrangement, so I hate to cut it. I also have an old cookbook or two or three. I could certainly get text from that and put it in. Yeah, I think this is going to be too busy. Let me grab that cookbook. It's right below me here. Well, like I said, I have more than one, but this one is the oldest. It's a random page. I don't like stuffed peppers. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, I need a second page. Kumquat jelly. Mock toasted marshmallows. What is that? Gelatin, boiling water, sugar, egg whites, vanilla, stale macaroons. Have you ever seen a recipe that called for stale macaroons? So you make plain Jell-O, add egg whites, vanilla, and beat it. Is that like making marshmallow fluff stuff? Chill it and then cut it. Roll in dry macaroons. Okay. Grape juice sponge. Coffee sponge. Here, I have no idea. I'm not going to read all those. You can do a screenshot. Okay. We'll just move right along from that. Yeah, I don't know. If I had my palate back when like this type of book was written, I think I would have starved to death. Seems like an awful lot of trouble to go to. Why don't you just use marshmallows? And when you were a kid, did you think marshmallows was M-E-L-L-O-W? I did. Oh, it's an A. Marshmallows. Oh. All right, well, that's pretty good. It's a little short, but that's fine. It can just be like a border. Be like a border. Not be a border. Be like. Maybe you should learn proper English, Diane, when they, are giving you a spelling recipe on marshmallows. Okay, that's definitely a start. Well, okay, what if we put that over there? But what section? We have choices. I kind of like this one. That's cute. Yeah, very cute, Diane. No, it is cute. It has flowers on the tea kettle and on the mug. It's cute. All right. I kind of like this coffee pot. This paper's really thick. What's going on? The piece folded. Give me a break. That I just cut. Oh, we might be able to salvage the eggs or the flour. Oh, maybe the hot mitt. There's a cut through it, but by the time you glue it down, you probably won't notice. Yes, I'm sort of fussy cutting those. I don't know. I don't think this is called fussy cutting if you're going around. Detail cutting, edge cutting, I don't know, outlining. And I sort of thought too, do I want to write a note like, my mom had these cards or something? I don't know. Well, if I go with this blue is not going to look so great. Yeah, I'll take a pie. Which one? Oh, I don't know if it matters that much. Just pick one, Diane. I do like cherry pie. I like cherry, blueberry, peach. brownie, of course. I do not like apple pie. I know, Diane, you're strange. I don't like baked apple stuff. I like raw apples a lot. I like taffy apples. Applesauce is okay. I can't handle baked. I'm sure you're all taking notes too on that, right? Dang, you're fussy cutting. Yeah, this is fussy cutting. I start telling these interesting stories and I forget what I'm doing. Okay, I think we will need more accessories. Let me pause though and glue at least the big stuff down. And then we'll come back and do a little more rearranging, maybe a marker border or something, or washi tape. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, all the background stuff is glued. This accessory stuff is not. I cut this. It kind of wasn't fitting is really why, but I don't know, we need that. Although I had the brainy idea, I did cut this card apart. So we have this. So I made this card a pocket. So I am going to write, my mom had these cards, blah, blah, blah. And then if I felt like it, I could glue this to it or to the back or something. Okay. It's a little skimpy. There's cute stuff around on this one and other ones yet. I thought these bowls matched nicely. What else? Oh, apron. Should take that, right? Although my mom didn't really wear aprons. That was going out of style by the time she had her own kitchen. I wore them a couple times as a kid. It's fun, right? Well, that might go down there. Okay. And then I think we do need a fun, colorful, some sort of border. That's just way too boring and nothing. I also thought, if this is sticking up like this, we need something on there. I don't know about any of those. Let's see what else is in this box. Let's put the book in. Oh, that's too big. Close. Well, here's some stuff. Do we want something big? I don't know. Would that look weird sticking up out of there? Let's see if maybe it would look good. If it was glued to it. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, I'll glue that to that. I might put something little, I'm not sure. Okay, I'll do that. It also dawned on me, I didn't really point out these cards I happened to find at a thrift store several years ago. And these were actually in their original box. Some of you have probably seen this. I have rubber stamps in it now. But I definitely saved that. And these are all from the Current Stationery Company, which is still around, but it's, as you may imagine, has changed quite a bit since early 70s. Okay, I'm going to glue this stuff down, work on that card, and then we'll come back and discuss a border-like thing. Okay, everything is glued except this and this. I did add a few more things, a couple flowers that were off that same paper. Egg, salt and pepper, timer. Anyway, I want to go around the other edges with washi, I think, but I didn't know if it would interfere with those, so I didn't glue them down yet. I grabbed some choices. That's okay. Probably very doable. I think that's too wide. Okay, too wide. I have this hearts paper. Yeah. Washi. But that goes that way, and then this goes the other way. But I don't know if that would be a little... That's just a little too cute. Well, I like it on the sides. Maybe on the sides and the black and white on the top. And then I have just red with a little bit of dotting. Okay, I don't like that. That's too bright. Okay. Yeah, I think that. Okay. Can you guys see that? I could not have probably have done that if, you know, I was on Beat the Clock for $1 million. Oh. Anyway. Come here. And only Diane could have neighbors this time of year working on their garage roof. So if you're pounding or sawing or something, I'm sorry. Okay, actually I like that. That's good. It's cute. Yeah, Dinah's cute. And I think I'm going to be a lazy nudge and take it just off the page because I know I'm not going to get it lined up right. It'll be easier to get it straighter this way too. Or straight, I should say. Okay, that's good. All right, one more side here. And I'll have you guys know, it's not too bad really, but I was bragging that I had all my mini washies color coordinated in the box. Well, it was like that for about 3 days, and then the box fell off my shelf. It's sitting on top of a cabinet. It fell off, and half of them fell out, and so forget the color coordinating. Yeah, I was not real happy about that. I mean, I had just done it. If I did it a year ago and it fell off, I wouldn't have been as ticked off. But no. Yes, us type A's really like little annoyances like that. Oops, it's lead. Speaking of little annoyances. Okay. It's not glued too great right there. Okay. The only problem with this is, as you can see, it doesn't run all the way to the tape. It's a little short, but I think it's close enough that, you know, I won't get a ticket on it from the art journal people. I'll let you slide this time, Diane, but watch it. You've been warned. You're going to put me on notice. Okay. That's pretty good. All right, the cupcake. And then, do you think we need something around here? It's a little nothing, considering everything else. Oh, that's cute. And the swirl can be right up in the white there. Okay. Well, it's a little nothing-ish. You know, is there something small? Of course, it can't be too small. Then it's going to be sort of like, what about another pie? Those cakes are too big. I'm going to fussy cut this because I'm almost done, so you can listen to my neighbors pound. I have this card over here too that I could put washi on. Let's discuss that. Can you see it? I could have washi going up the side there. The back, I did glue that information on. Because that's where I'm going to write my all-important story there. So I'm going to do that and then worry about if I want any decor on the back. So don't worry about the back. It's not your problem. Okay. That's fine. Well, I think that's done except for the trimming of the washi. Where did that heart stuff go here? I had thought of just saving this as a recipe card, but when I got the pocket idea, I thought, oh, well, use that. All right, I just had it and it fused back together. It does that all the time. Okay, not all the way. Otherwise, it's just too much verticalness. Is that a word? Should be. Webster's Dictionary is going to put me on notice too. Okay, or we can put it in segments because it ripped. That's what I get for making little dumb jokes, huh? Okay, do we want it to butt right up into it? If it was in line, that would be good. Okay, that's good. I will say, for me, this is a little, if this was really a journaling card, I was going to put in a journal or something, I might sew, maybe put some washi over there so it's a little plain or on the bottom. But just for Diane and her stuff, I wasn't going to go to that much trouble. Put black and white. No, that doesn't look right on there. Is there another one? Oh, there's like turquoise color, but that doesn't usually go with the border colors. Oh, well, that's kind of cute. All right, let's see if this will rip in half. And that little text at the bottom there was, I have a envelope of, all right, see, I don't want that lining up with the pod handle. That looks dumb. Cutoffs and little images and stuff. And I wanted text down there, and that piece, would you believe it, fit absolutely perfectly there. Just for the record, I was trying scrapbook paper, sorry, I'm tired, scrapbook paper under there first, and With the exception of a plain color, nothing looked right because of the apron design. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, let's trim. And get rid of the little ends that like to stick to stuff. Let me hold it up. Yeah, I think that's kind of cute. It's very busy. I see your point if you're saying that, but I think it's cute, it's colorful, it's neat. And I just realized what I did. Did you realize what I did? That goes over, so this isn't a pocket anymore. Well, okay, do we want to slice through it? Could probably do that. Or just like hinge this or something over here or on the back. Well, what would it look if it was actually in there anyway? Well, as a art piece, I don't like it. As a journal page, you know, that type of thing, a scrapbook layout, it's okay. Let me see. Did anybody notice that? I didn't, obviously. You know, I thought about it so I forget something else I had tried. And then when I went to the flower, I obviously didn't think of it. Okay, that's fine. I don't know about this. It's going to be awfully tight. And the reason this is here, you can see one more blue line down there at an angle. It looked really, I thought, distracting because it was at an angle. Diane and her line fetish. See, it gets you into trouble. Okay. Well, if this works, then there'll be a lesson in how to survive a mistake. That's okay. You know, I kind of prefer that wouldn't be like that, but it's all right. Okay. I think it's okay. Okay. So she almost blew it, but she saved it. Kind of art journal layout with old recipe cards and stuff like that. I think it's kind of pretty. I do like the colors, which, you know, we can thank the original designer for that. Okay, guys, thanks for coming along today. Have a nice day.